guys, Coach Joe, lead trainer of the Grindhouse Training Systems and Zat Strength. Currently in the garage, the frozen tundra. I think it's maybe like 5 to 9 degrees, but you can actually see my breath. Oh yeah. So it's pretty chilling here. The only thing keeping me warm is my Mandel, which is a Yankee Candle for men, and my space heater. That's really not doing much, but I think getting me high from all the fumes that are coming out of it right now, which will deliver a better video for you guys. Okay, so the topic that I want to talk about today is skinny fat, and what it is, you know, how to solve not being skinny fat, because I think it's a big problem. The difference of thinking you're skinny fat, not thinking you're skinny fat, and just kind of going over that whole topic of skinny fat, because I've been asked this question before. All right, so the first thing is, what is skinny fat? All right, so skinny fat is when you have a very skinny person, like their arms are skinny, their legs are skinny, their neck is skinny, they don't really have much chest muscle, but they have a belly, and it's fat on the belly. And the difference between that and someone who thinks they're skinny fat is when they don't have someone who can have muscle, right? But they still kind of have like a little bit of a belly, and they might call themselves skinny fat. Well, you're not skinny fat. Okay, a skinny fat person is someone who is skinny. You know, they don't really have much muscle, but yet they have this belly, which is all their visceral fat. That it's really hard to break down. Okay, so the 3 main reasons of the skinny fat epidemic, I think, is that people often starve themselves, and I don't mean literally like they consciously do it. I think that it's people who want to lose weight really fast, so they don't eat as much. They cut those calories, right? And then what they do is what they think that everybody should do, or especially women. A lot of girls that I talk to tend to do this, and it drives me crazy. Is you know, I say, well, what's your workout like? They're like, oh, I hopped on the elliptical for like 30 minutes, and then I ran for 20 minutes, and then I did some squats and lunges. And I think one of the main causes of skinny fat is the moderate cardio, where it's kind of like, you know, walking on the treadmill for, you know, or a light jog on the treadmill for 30 minutes. And then with the decreased calories, all you're really doing is just eating away actually your own muscle, okay? And your body's holding onto that fat. And one of the prime spots and the hardest places to lose fat is right in the stomach. So then you develop these people who are eating away their muscle, okay? And then they're storing their body fat, which is what causes being skinny fat. So I think that it's the starving yourself, okay, and the moderate cardio, and the last thing I think is just being a pansy or a wussy about training. I think a lot of women and men, right, but I think it's more women, need to use more weights. Ladies, if you want to develop, you know, nice legs or nice arms or nice shoulders, like all these girls come and talk to me about, and then I say, well, we're gonna have to lift some weights, and all the girls get afraid or they get scared. That's the reason why you don't have those muscles, or why you don't look the way you want to look, is because you're afraid of the weights. Now for cardio, I do believe in cardio. I do cardio, but the difference is how you do the cardio. You're supposed to do the cardio with high intensity interval training, all right? Or throwing it in with the workout, or do a movement and then hit your jump ropes, or do a movement and hit burpees. Implement that cardio or that high intensity into the workout, rather than just hopping on the elliptical, hopping on the treadmill, you know, for an hour or something like that, and then thinking you worked out. You really didn't work out, okay? You're burning calories, but you're not building any muscle. So you're gonna start eating away that muscle and get that skinny fat appearance. That's for men and for women. And as well with the diet too. If you're trying to be extreme and you're doing these cleanses, you know, or you're trying to cut the calories, you know, to an excessive rate, I think that that's unhealthy for the body. You actually need to eat a little bit more. Not saying a crap ton more, but you need to eat a little bit more to start putting on that lean muscle mass, which is going to look better and develop those muscles more, rather than, you know, hitting that cardio for a really long time. So let me just rehash everything. Okay, skinny fat, the difference. All right. So I could go in and take my shirt off right now, and I could think that I'm skinny fat because I don't have a six-pack, right? Well, that's not true, because I'm actually not a skinny person. Skinny fat people are skinny, they don't have much muscle, and they have a lot of fat in their belly area, okay? So if they took their shirt off, they wouldn't look that great, yet they would have a skinny appearance. That's the difference. So you have to know if you're skinny fat or not skinny fat. The next thing, the 3 points that I think cause skinny fat is starving yourself, okay? Too much moderate cardio with not enough high-intensity interval training, as well as weights, implementing weights in all aspects, upper body, lower body, core, you name it, just weights in general. Pick up some stuff, you know, pick up some heavy shit and just start moving it. And then last one is just being a pansy, about the training. So, man up or grow up, nut up or shut up, get a good program, talk to someone who knows what they're talking about, and make sure you're not getting stuck in the plateau of not getting any better, because a lot of these people or clients that I talk to, they're always going in the gym and they don't have any set program or any set regimen. Well, it's really hard to get results or to see progress if you don't have a set regimen. So the first thing I would suggest is make sure that you're on a good program, on a good regimen. All right, then figure out your diet. Something as simple as getting MyFitnessPal and plugging in numbers. That's a great, easy thing or whatever, MyFitnessPal app, and kind of base that off of your weight. It'll give you a spit out how many calories you need, which anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 probably for a man or a woman, maybe like 1,500 to 2,500, something like that. All right, numbers are play around, but I would highly suggest implementing something like that in there for more structure. And if you're gonna get on this journey, you have to realize that it takes time. I've been working out since I was 13. And a lot of people think that they can do these quick fixes where they do the cleanses, right? Or they, start starving themselves or severely cut or increase the calories, and that's going to go either one way or the other way. You're either going to get skinny fat or you're going to get fat. So you have to really take the time. Realistically, if I had someone who came to me and they were either skinny fat or they were fat and they wanted to develop abs or a core or a six-pack, it's probably going to be about a year journey, a year of hard work, and that's the honest truth. So it all depends on whether or not you want to put in the hard work, the effort, the programming, and get to it. But yeah, so that's skinny fat in a nutshell. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check out the website, zatstrength.com. You can follow me on Instagram @zatstrength. And if you have any questions, email me at zatstrength@gmail.com. Hope everyone has a great day. Keep kicking ass in life and taking names, baby. Peace.